This is the championship game in the Big 10 Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. The Huskies offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become...
He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, we got a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Nittany Lions offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game here. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency. And I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program. And hopefully they play well today.
Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
An inside give now from the shotgun. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the mark. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. It's 3rd down for the offense. He keeps it himself. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
That's a good effort, but just not enough for the 1st down. I think, Chris, the defense had an idea that this play was coming. You could see him pinch to the inside to prevent the quarterback from breaking past the line to gain.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. Breaks into the clear. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? The sure hands. It's Lawson. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Now it's second motion. And the quarterback keeps it here. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Fighting him off.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance.
Touchdown, Washington. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Falls on it himself to avoid disaster. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner blocked down by the coverage team. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made in space without. Touchdown, Huskies. They were not going to catch him that time.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass rush gets home.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman. Nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Big throw caught on the left side. And he spins around the defender to earn a few extra yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Grab behind the line. It's Lawson. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to run the option. They're going to run it. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, Chris, you don't see this very often. Pitching it to a receiver on the option, and the defense had no idea that he was in play. Takes it to the house for a touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And Indy Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at the 28. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. And here he goes. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a 1st down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. First play of the quarter, the offense has a 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock. And that's a costly penalty. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Huskies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And the Huskies will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Grab by the receiver. End zone ahead. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Huskies will line up here on first down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking for a man. Screen to the receiver in the flat. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now a crucial third down and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle. And I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go. He uses that vision to get this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking for some space. It's James. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. QB keeper all the way. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a...
Look at that, he's still going. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
The pocket breaking down. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of this rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up.
And now it's fumbled. What a decision. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. They pressure him and sack him with the tackle inside the 10. Second down and long from the 9-yard line. Play action fake, looking to throw. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. And he'll come out for his 5th punt of the night. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down. Looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over. Now the offense is set up with a short field. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught behind the line. It's James. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He missed it. Off target that time. And that sums up the game so far.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. He's going to take off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, second and 1. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Fires it to the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pressure is coming. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to pass here on second down. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of this first half. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Big 10 championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments.
And the Huskies will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick completion to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Breaks free. Fights through a tackle. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of it.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
RPO here, fourth down completion to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Washington getting set for the first and 10 now.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for them.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here comes a first down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get
a deep shot to the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Penn State. See if they can convert the point after.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
42, Penn State, 14.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense retakes the field here. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Will not be brought down. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. But quickly, touchdown, Huskies. Strong game by this quarterback.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
BAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
49, Penn State, 14.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Makes a quick grab. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw yet again. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disaster. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Defense picks it up on the run. Touchdown, Washington. A scoop and score. And this place is going crazy.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets him a touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's James. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. First down play, not a good one. Looking at 2nd and long here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's in the clear. Powering through a tackle. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. There's contact on the throw. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. There's a run call on third and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they will trot out the field goal team here. The distance will be from 36 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that.
Washington, 56 and 10.
1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Using his legs on the scramble. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense. The Huskies come to the line in the hurry up.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Washington has moved into the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try the option play here. He'll hand it off. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7. And the Huskies hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Huskies. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Penn State, 17.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Off the play fake on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They're trying to sneak it for the first.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
After consecutive losses, we need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner will be brought down. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. He's going to take off here. Jukes to get past a man. It does a great move. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to
play for the end zone. Has a lane. But he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Huskies will come to the line to run the hurry up. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be...
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
And this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll run it here. The ball is loose. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. Here's the 2nd down play. And they hand it off to the back. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Trying to convert with a sneak. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And that sets up a return. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Quarterback on the move trying to make something happen. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Holding.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. 2-minute clock with the running game. Fights off a defender. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Looking right, this one caught. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few in the play. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Look out, room to run here. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Touchdown, Huskies. Still no answer for this offense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point was up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. Only dropped a very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's looking deep down the middle. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. It's always a special year, but after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big 10. And now with the playoff spot